Hello students, welcome back. Now today in this part we will discuss how to calculate arithmetic mean of group frequency. So why to wait? Let's start. Student, let's discuss the mean of the group frequency distribution. Now whenever you want to calculate the mean of the group frequency, there are three methods. The first method is the direct method. Second one is the shortcut method, which is also known as assume mean method. And the third one is step deviation method. Now in this video, we will solve the sum by all the three methods. So let's start. Now student, let's solve the sum. Calculate the mean of the following distribution. Class interval is given 0 to 10, 10 to 20 and onward. Each class has an interval of 10. Frequency is given. Now first we will solve this by direct method. Now first I have written the class interval. Second column I have written the frequency. Now you require the class mark. Whenever class is given, you have to first calculate the class mark, which indicate our xi. How to calculate class mark? Now first class is 0 to 10. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is 10. You have to find the average of this. So 0 plus 10, when you divide by 2, you will get 5. Same way 10 plus 20 divide by 2 give you 15. 20 plus 30 divide by 2 give you 25. So like that you have to calculate all the class mark. After calculating class mark, you have to multiply Fi and Xi. That means number of the second column with the number of third column. So 8 into 5 give you 40, 5 into 15, 75, 12 into 25 will give you 300. Same way, when you multiply the numbers of fourth column, you will get 1225. Second last column will give you 1080. 16 into 55, 880. After this, you have to calculate the addition of second column as well as fourth column. The total of the second column will give you summation of Fi, which is 100, and total of the fourth column will give you summation of Fi Xi, which is 3600. After this, you have to substitute these values in the formula. You know the formula, x bar equals to summation of Fi Xi upon summation of Fi, which you have done in the ungrouped one. This is same. So when you divide 3600 with 100, your value is 36. So your mean here in this data is 36. Student, let's go for the second method. The following table gives the daily wages of the workers in a factory. You are asked to calculate their mean by using shortcut method. Wages are given in rupees. The class is continuous. Number of workers are given. So what is the change as compared to first method? We will discuss now. Now students, wages I have written in the first column, number of workers we have considered as Fi and we have written in the second column. Now third column is the class mark, which we have indicated with Xi like the previous method only. 45 plus 50 divided by 2 will give you 47.5. Same way 50 plus 55 divided by 2 will give you 52.5. Like that you have to calculate the class mark of all the wages. After that, any one value among this you have to consider as an assumed mean. Here I have considered assumed mean as 62.5. So my capital A, that is assumed mean, is 62.5. After this, fourth column I have indicated Di. You have to calculate the difference Di. How you have to calculate? Xi minus A. So 47 minus 5 minus 62.5 will give you minus 15. Same way 52.5 minus 62.5 will give you minus 10. So like that, other values of Di we will get minus 5, 0, 5, 10 and 15. After this, you have to calculate this Fi/Di. For that, you have to multiply the numbers of second column with the fourth column. So 5 into minus 15 will give you minus 75. 8 into minus 10 minus 80. 30 into minus 5 will give you minus 150. 25 zeros are 0. Like that, the remaining numbers you are getting 70, 120 and 90. After this, first calculate the total of second column, which will give you summation of Fi, which is 100. Same way, calculate the total of Fi di. First add the positive numbers, subtract the negative from that. So your summation of Fi di is minus 25. Now these values we will substitute in the formula. So let's first discuss the formula. Now x bar in case of shortcut method is a plus summation of Fi di upon summation of Fi. Now you have to substitute the values. You will get 62.5 plus minus 25 upon 100. 62.5 you keep as it is. 25 by 100 will give you 0.25 plus minus minus. So you will get 62.5 minus 0.25. When you subtract, your answer is rupees 62.25. Now students, let's deal with the third method. Calculate the mean of the following distribution using step deviation method. Marks are given 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. So it's a continuous class and there is an interval of 10. So you have to consider this thing. Class interval is 10. Now, marks I have written in the first column, number of students Fi in the second column. Now Xi, like the previous methods, it is a class mark. 0 plus 10 divided by 2 will give you 5. 10 plus 20 divided by 2 will give you 15. So like that, other class marks you will get. Now like the previous method, you have to find out the difference, that is di. How to calculate? Xi minus a. So for this, any one of the value of xi you have to consider as assume mean except the first and last number. So you can't take 5 and 55. In between whichever number is there, anyone you have to consider as assume mean. So let's consider 35 as the assume mean. Now when you consider assume mean as 35, 5 minus 35 will give you the difference minus 30. 15 minus 35 will give you minus 20. 25 minus 35 will give you minus 10. And other difference you are getting 0, 10, 20. Now this difference you have to divide by class interval. Here your class interval is 10. So when you divide the difference with class interval, you will get ui. So minus 30 divided by 10 will give you minus 3. Like that you will get minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Now you have to multiply this value of ui with fi. Now when you multiply the numbers of second column with this fifth column, then 10 into minus 3 will give you minus 30. 9 into minus 2 will give you minus 18. 25 into minus 1 minus 25. 30 into 0, 0. So like that other numbers you will get 16 and 20. Now as we have done in the earlier method, find out summation of Fi. Here it is 100. Same way find out summation of Fi xi. You will get minus 37. Now these values you have to put in the formula. So let's discuss the formula first. Now in the step deviation method, the formula for the x bar is a plus summation of fi ui upon summation of fi into class interval. You know all the values, simply you have to substitute in this formula. Now when you substitute the values, you will get 35 plus minus 37 upon 100 into 10. 35 plus you keep as it is. Now 37 when divided by 100 multiply by 10 will give you 3.7. Plus minus will get changed to minus. So 35 minus 3.7 will give you 31.3. So mean of the marks are 31.3.